Well, season practice gets underway next week. The boys will be coming in this weekend. You got any pre-practice thoughts on how the team looks so far this year, how the prospects look?
Well, I don't really know how they look this fall, John, but we were pretty well pleased with what happened this spring at least, and we lost one boy due to grades that we expected to help us, but other than that, well, I have full expectations that they'll all come back in decent condition, and I don't expect to do anything but pick up where we left off and improve on what we saw this spring. So if that's true, why we think we'll have a lot of fun this fall.
Well, now, Ball State will be playing this year as an independent for the first time. Do you think this will affect the caliber of play or the attitude of the boys any?
No, I don't really think so. I think we have a tradition going that is a winning tradition, and I think our boys take a lot of pride in the way we approach the football game. I think most of them are tremendously proud of the school. We've had good rapport between the coaching staff and the ball players themselves, and I don't expect that to change. You know, you don't go after winning a ball game because of a conference trophy. You like winning for winning's sake, and so I think we'll still want to win, regardless of whether we're in a conference or not.
You don't think that lure of a conference title would make that much difference?
Well, I don't really think so. We're just going to win as many as we can, and whether it's conference championship or not.
Well, now, on a sad note, you've been forced into some changes, I'm sure, by the untimely death last week of Mike Hoffman. Have you found a replacement yet, or what are you doing about that?
Well, John, of course, we've all suffered from the loss of Mike personally. At the same time, we all realize that our coaching staff will suffer. You don't lose a guy like Mike every day. But we have fine coaches on our coaching staff. None of us are alike or think alike. But what we have done, we had hired this spring a young boy by the name of Jim Morrell. Jim was the backfield coach at Wabash College last year that we've all grown to think an awful lot of. And Jim has been with us all summer in our meetings and things, so the first thing we did was move Jim to our varsity staff. Now he's going to take Dick Nyers' place, handling the flanker backs and the deep defensive people. And Dick is moving over and is taking Mike's place and taking charge of the defense. Now, as a head coach, I know this is a tremendous sacrifice on Dick's part, but I have the utmost confidence that our defense is going to be as good and as tough as it ever was. And it's just going to take us a little time to smooth out, perhaps. And that's what we're doing this week. Dick and I stayed home all week trying to get this thing organized while the rest of them are out recruiting, and the rest of them will be back tomorrow. And I have a lot of confidence in the coaching staff. We have fine coaches, and we all work together well, and we're all pretty good friends, so I think we'll be able to pick up right where we left off.
We just got a second one. Let's get a word from Mr. Nyers here. Dick, how does the defense look? How do your plans look for this year?
Well, so far, if things go through the way that we have planned with our personnel, we'll have very few seniors playing. Our front four probably will have some inexperienced personnel, but we hope that these boys will mature as the season gets underway and learn, and if they do, why, they could be a real good football team.
All right, good luck to you in your new position, and good luck.